Lawmakers will gather in Springfield a little later this week for a last-minute lame duck session. They'll only have a few days to figure out how to patch up a growing budget hole due to the pandemic.
It's also the first time House Speaker Mike Madigan will face his colleagues following new calls for him to step aside from leadership. Our political reporter, Tamon Bradley, is here with the story.
Ben and Lourdes, good afternoon. Last week, a surprise move. Speaker Madigan announced the House will reconvene this Friday. Madigan's future and the state's desperate financial situation hang over the proceedings. Today, this urgent warning from Republican lawmakers.
It has often been said that no Illinoisan's life, liberty, or property is safe when the legislature is in session. That has never been more true today and the week ahead.
House Speaker Michael Madigan, who is hunting for votes to keep his leadership post, has called a special session in Springfield, set to kick off on Friday. Madigan has told lawmakers he's prepared to vote to increase the state's income tax rate. Republicans say they believe the legislation is about to be introduced.
Madigan and his cohorts will be trying to sneak a tax increase. Yes, sneak a tax increase into the lame duck session.
With the state facing a $4 billion budget shortfall, Republicans are not identifying what cuts they would support.
The governor owns this budget. It's his responsibility to put forward a budget.
Democratic Representative Emanuel Chris Welch responded to the GOP claims, saying talk of a tax increase is premature.
I would hope that Jim Durkin and the Republicans would come to Springfield prepared to work cooperatively rather than to score political points. I have not seen anything that would suggest a tax increase is on the agenda for next week.
Definitely on the agenda, electing a speaker. 19 of the 73 Democrats expected to be seated maintain they will not vote for Madigan, leaving him 6 votes short of the 60 members needed. Today, the House Democratic Women's Caucus announced a forum for speaker candidates. The event follows House Black and Latinx caucus discussions with Madigan and Representative Stephanie Kifowit, the only other Democrat to publicly enter the race.
The process is working. This is how the process should work. And we will see next week, if the speaker has the votes.
Republicans say with Madigan campaigning to keep his job, there's no telling what legislation he'll rush through.
Madigan is not backing down and will do anything and everything to find 60 votes for speaker.
An agenda for the special session has not been posted, but Madigan told the Black Caucus he will take up their causes. As he tries to keep his job, Madigan is making lots of promises to lots of different people.